Hello, my dear friends. Today I'm making an English version of a video which I named in Russian and named it Drawing on the Knees or Laps. I have tried to make some kind of experiment with different kinds of triggers, because I truly believe out there a lot more of different types of ASMR triggers than we're able to see on the videos. Like for example this one, I decided to make a trial video to see how will people react. This trigger I have since I was very little. I remember when my grandma, actually grandma, but I call her grandma, when I was sitting with her in her bed, on her bed. It was very high and very comfortable. I would sit, lean against the wall on the big pillow, and she would sit next to me and she would tell me the stories of her life and so on, and there was plenty of such stories. And she would just touch my legs like this, pointing. She would maybe draw something, like she would explain me whatever story, and then she would just make with her fingers like that, like, this is in this and that and that. I couldn't very often even hear what she was saying, because I had total ASMR at that moment, and very relaxed and very like a trance sort of feeling, yeah. And as from then, I love it. That's how I discovered that touches actually give me ASMR feeling. I love it on the arms. It actually doesn't matter if it's soft touch, it can be anywhere, but those kind of places, they are like extra. Also on the back and on my neck and the feet. Yeah, this is pretty much it. And I thought like I will make a video of that kind to see how many of us out there. And I was pretty surprised. I've got a lot of responses from people who even got a little bit emotional over this, like it would remind them also of the childhood, or like a nice moment when they had something like this, and how much they miss it, and how cool it is to have this back. And surprisingly, there was quite a bit of English speaking reactions on that video, which I was very happy about. So I decided that I should make kind of identical video, but only in English. So here I am. I'm even wearing the same pants, only different top. Yeah, and my nails are different color. I've changed it today. So yeah, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take a pencil I'm gonna just try to draw something, like very lightly touching. Maybe some of you know, in Russia this is very popular, especially when you're a child. Like we would do actually massaging a lot each other, like feet and back, and we would do this game. Doesn't matter, it could be on your back or maybe on your arm when your eyes are closed. We would draw something or write something, and we would have to guess what was the word or what was the picture. And of course that not many of us were concentrating on what somebody trying to show us. We would be just getting ASMR and have a very chill moment. And of course we did a lot of times cheeky, like, oh no, I didn't get it, can you do it again please? And then again, and then again, until the other person who is keep drawing would get a little bit pissed off and say, hey, come on, this is enough now, it's your turn. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I personally have a lot with soft touching, like barely touching, and the soft voice. Not much of whisper that gets into me, but very soft kind of voice. And if I see somebody doing something like that and talking along the way, I really don't care what they're talking about. I just, within a minute, I get into this type of trance feeling, which I compare with meditation. Maybe it sounds a bit strange, but I literally think that when you get a real, actual ASMR feeling, you have the same impact on your body, on your nerve system, as the meditation. Maybe I'm wrong, then please correct me, but this is my personal opinion, and that's why I think ASMR getting so big. I mean videos of ASMR, because we might like somebody doing something, like for example in textile shop, somebody can fold the textile, yeah, unfold it, cut it, but it usually takes few minutes, very little amount, and then they're done, and you basically just got into that, and then they stop. So I think in that case video are very cool thing that you can play it over and over again, and usually they are above 15 minutes. That's actually the length of minimum video I like myself. So what is your favorite length of a video? Is it between 20 and 40 minutes or something like that, or maybe an hour, or as long as possible is best? For me, yeah, I guess as long as it's possible, especially before you go into bed. Maybe even when you're already in there and you're trying to fall asleep. I think the longest are the best. So yeah, something like this. A lot of my Russian subscribers gave me the idea to make something similar of a video, but only with actual drawing, to have like a paper and the sound of pencils, maybe different color pencils or maybe just a regular type of pencil. Basically talk and slowly color or paint, draw me. So maybe it's also a good idea. Let me know if you would like to see that type of video. Maybe you have some suggestions that you would like to add in the video. I'll be happy to consider it and maybe play it a little bit around. I'm also planning to make that type of video with a facial. Basically there will be a face and with a very soft touches, make sort of like a ASMR arm massage. I think that would be pretty cool. So maybe soon I will make one of those. It also have a pretty cool sound. Now I will play a little bit with the tissue. This little bag is still from Spain. I don't remember exactly from what city. I think it was Alicante. I love Spain. Okay. Unfortunately it got broken, but doesn't really matter. this trigger I found out for myself when I was around 15, around that age. I don't remember exactly, but when we were hanging out with boys, girls, we were quite a big group, and we would sit in a like inside blocks. Basically, in Latvia, it's pretty common to have blocks as a square, and then there is inside would be like a place for children to play. There would be like a lot of benches. So also young people who would sit on those benches and do some funny things. So we were one of them, and there was a girl, one of my friends. Once she was sitting on a bench, and she kind of started to play with the tissue like that. She had very beautiful manicure, and she would gently touch it. She would just fool around basically. And I caught myself on staring at her doing that, and I loved it. So I thought I'll try this trigger as well. Basically, there is no point and no need to create anything. Just play a little bit with this. I like this. I just caught myself of having ASMR even from doing that. My fingertips even were, I don't know if you ever had that, it's like the pulsation is very hard on those spots. That's pretty cool. Let's see what she did, the girl I just mentioned, she eventually created a face from that tissue. It's like a piggy nose. Try to make a smiley face. Hope it will work. I'm not sure though. Yes, he does smile. You should be able to see that. Big smile from ear to ear. That's it. Done. Alright. This is the creature I've just created. It looks pretty handsome, isn't it? Alright, this will be it for today. I hope you did enjoy the video. Please let me know if you have different types of triggers that maybe it could be something like this, something from your childhood or just whatever. Let me know, and very possible that your favorite trigger will be in one of my next videos. I wish you all the best, and smiley face wish you too, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.